You need to hunger for Jesus. We need to hunger to be close with Jesus. And as Christians, as believers, we can fall into ruts or times sometimes where we don't feel as motivated maybe, or as pulled to grow closer to God. And we get to pray for that. We get to ask God, draw us near and draw near to us as we draw near to you, God. Lord, stir hunger in our hearts for your Spirit, your Holy Spirit, to be with us. Now, you're not going to be hungering for Jesus if you're cheating your appetite on other things. If you go work out for hours, after you work out, you're going to be exhausted and you need nutrients. You need substance in your body. And if you go fill up on, candy and junk food, that's going to mess your body up. Your body's going to, react poorly to that, just like our spirit reacts poorly to us filling up with things of the world that are not of Jesus. And secondly, that's going to mess up your appetite. I'm telling you, we are meant to mourn and to grieve and to be joyful and happy and cry and laugh and feel all of these emotions. But whenever we don't want to do that and we want to take a shortcut, we'd rather touch something else. We'd rather smoke. We'd rather drink. We'd rather go party. We'd rather speak hatefully on people, which is just as bad as murder, by the way, Jesus said, or lust for one another, which is just as bad as adultery. We are filling up our appetite, our spiritual stomach, on things that are not of God. One, that hurts us and that takes us away from God. And two, that's going to make it even harder to hunger for God, because now your mind, your spirit, and your body, probably all of them, are confused of what you actually want and what you actually need. And I can speak on this because I have loved the Lord for my life. I have known him. I've heard his voice. But there's been so many times where I've smoked, or I've drank, or I've whatever. I was deep in addiction last year. And this year I've experienced so much freedom, all thanks to the Lord. But, you can go back and you can have a smoke, and that's going to completely confuse your appetite. Jesus wants your full attention. He wants all of your hunger, all of your dedication to belong to him. So stop going to an all-you-can-eat buffet that this world has to offer, because you can spend all day there, but all you need is one dinner with Jesus. All you need is a meal with Jesus. He is the bread of life. He is living water, and he wants to be your source of life. He loves you. God bless.